Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. And we are on a journey of faith with Abraham. We're going to build our faith. We're going to understand our faith as we follow Abraham on his journey. And we're going to begin by looking at the best summary in the Bible of Abraham and his faith. It's some verses in chapter 4 of Romans, and today we're going to start with Romans chapter 4, verse 18. Listen to these words. Against all hope, Abraham in hope believed, and so became the father of many nations, just as it had been said to him, so shall your offspring be. Against all hope, Abraham believed. In hope believed. Wow, against all hope. Hope is the essential ingredient of life. We need it just as much as we need the oxygen in the air. Without oxygen, we die. Without hope, we die. We stop. We give up. We no longer go forward, we mail it in, whatever you want to describe it. Without hope, the end has come. And let's face it, many times in our lives, we come to a place, I've been there many times, we come to a place and we look at ourselves, we look at our situation, we look at our marriage, our kids, our family, we look at the world and we say, there is no hope. No hope anywhere. Abraham was in that place. Abraham had a promise from God. The promise was he would be the father of many nations. The problem was he was 90 years old at this point, and he had not even had one kid yet. No children. I would lose hope. Would you lose hope in that circumstance? There was no hope in him. There was no hope in his circumstances. There was no hope anywhere except in God and in God's promises. And God brings us to a place. Listen to me. God brings us, because some of you are there now. God brings us to a place where there is no hope. No hope. Before that, we can say, oh, yeah, I can try harder and this will happen. We can work this out. I can get this education, this counseling, whatever it is. It'll work out. There is still hope. No, God brings us to a place many times in life where there is no hope. And when that happens, something switches. We switch from hope in myself, hope in the circumstance changing, hope in this, X, Y, Z. We switch from that to hope in God. And that, my friends, is where our journey of faith begins, when there is no hope. When we come to the end of everything we trust in, the place we think is the end, and we find out it turns out to be the beginning. The place where we don't want to be turns out to be the best place we can be. And instead of being at the end, we find out we're just at the beginning of an amazing supernatural walk of faith with God. So that's where we begin our journey. And I can't wait to go step by step through it with you. Tomorrow, we're going to look at the battleground of faith, the battleground of your faith. So until then, hope against all hope. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.